There seems to be absolute ruckus. Let's just try to listen in to what are those slogans being shouted. Go. That's the visual coming in from the UP Assembly, where the Samajwadi Party MLAs in their red hats are standing on top of the table, sloganeering and shouting slogans against the Adityanath government in Uttar Pradesh. Let's go across to Alok Pandey. Alok, what exactly was the trigger?
The trigger seems to have been a host of issues, including issues like farmer distress, issues like many other things that the opposition says the Yogi government has not done right. And that is why, because this was the first day of the budget session, they have chosen to protest in this manner. And this is mostly the Samajwadi Party and the Bahujan Samaj Party who are protesting against Yogi Adityanath government. Remember that Adityanath was scheduled to first attend this session and then, of course, go across to West Bengal, where he is scheduled to address a rally. So all of those factors combined together have resulted in this protest, where all of this has happened, and that's what is happening right now. In fact, since today morning, there have been protests outside the UP Assembly, where Samajwadi Party and BSP workers mostly have got together to protest, and that is also reflected inside the House, where a huge amount of ruckus has been created, and the Governor Ram Naik not being allowed to give a speech properly. This is the budget session. That's why the first day starts with a speech by the Governor, so that has also not been allowed.
All right, currently the Samajwadi Party creating ruckus, trying to corner in the BJP government. All right, Alok, also if you could confirm to us, if Adityanath is in the UP Assembly, does that mean, and the budget session is going to go on, does that mean he will not be travelling to Bengal for the rally today?
No, he is scheduled to go to Bengal. The program was that he would spend the first half starting with the budget session and perhaps be inside the assembly. And then later in the afternoon, like I said earlier, head to Ranchi, which is the capital of Jharkhand, stay there. Then from there go to Bokaro, which is a district in Jharkhand, which borders West Bengal by chopper. And from there take a road, do a road journey into Purulia, where he is scheduled to hold his rally. Now we don't know what the West Bengal government's stand on this is, but he certainly is going to go ahead with his plan, is what we are told.
Also, in these visuals, Alok, that we see the Chief Minister clearly speaking to his deputy at this point to try and understand what's happening. He later addressed a press conference as well. Could you just take us through what exactly were the big highlights from that?
Well, I think they couldn't, nothing major could happen because of the kind of ruckus that was created, Sonal. And that's why the Chief Minister also spoke to the media later and lamented. He said that, look, this is not the way democratic processes should behave, etc., etc., saying that, look, at the end of the day, this is not something that is ideal, and saying that the opposition is not really playing the role of the opposition that they should do. In fact, he even went ahead to call it hooliganism. He said that this is the kind of hooliganism that we are scared of, and that is why we always say that Akhilesh Yadav and Mayawati or the SP and the BSP are not ideal people who should be allowed political space in UP in terms of electoral politics. He also said that if this is how they behave inside the assembly, then how are they going to behave outside of it? So this is what he had to say about the kind of protests that took place about inside the assembly. That is what he had to say about it.